everybody, welcome to my channel. It seems like this year has just gone by flying. I'm sure I'm not the only one that feels this way. But anyways, I'm going to start, actually for the month of April, I will be doing the 3 card spread with the 2 cuts using as general readings. I mean general energy, sorry. Um, Also, want to thank you guys for subscribing, liking my videos, and sharing. I do truly appreciate you guys. I encourage you guys to continuously keep doing so. Thank you for the support and the love. Um, so we're going to get right into this. This is going to be for the sun sign. Okay, it went back. For the sun sign of Cancers. For those of you who are looking for private consultations, look at the description box below. That is my personal email. You can contact me through there, and I will get back to you as soon as I can. So let's get right into the juicy stuff. So this is going to be for Cancers for the month of April 2017. Okay, Spirit, what are the messages? What are the messages for Cancers for the month of April 2017? Spirit, what are the messages for April? Sun sign of Cancer, April 2017. Okay, no. Okay, this is my last shuffle, and wow, Cancers. Okay, so the first card that popped out, and it kind of went back into the deck, was the Justice card. And the Justice card talks about, obviously, that has to do with court issues. For those of you who are going through some type of court legalities, anything of that nature, you know, it came out again. Like I said, I when I realized it came out, it went back right in. So I feel like the message here is, if there has been difficulties when it comes to legalities, or blockages that have not pushed through or have not flown, the energy has not flown in the way it's supposed to. If there is some type of you know some type of stop to that process or whatever that may be, that energy is no longer going to be active in the present time, or going all the way into April, all the way to the end of April. So for those of you who have been going, again, like I said, with legalities, difficulties, anything that has to do with the courts, anything like that, all of that is going to change, and it's going to change in a very quickly hasty way. So perhaps there was some type of uh, maybe not on your part, but on the counterpart, or the persons that were suing you, or the people that were taking you to court, etc. Maybe they kind of dropped the ball in something, and in doing so, what this is going to do, it's going to go your way, basically, because I don't see that as a challenge anymore. I know Spirit does want me to speak about it, because I did feel that energy when I seen the Justice card, but again, it chose to go back in the deck. So that's talk, and then the cards that soon follow. I mean, you have nothing but new beginnings. Okay, so let's get right into the reading. Cancers. Now the general energy for the month of April is the Fool card, and the Fool card is a major arcana. So this is something that is out of your control. All major arcanas are just life lessons that we have to learn. Now, it is a very, very, for the month of April, it is very, what's the word? Okay, you're being guided for the month of April to come to the determination or understanding that new beginnings are always blessings, but In that blessing, one must learn from the past, from your past experiences. And this is talking purely on emotional level when it comes to relationships, when it comes to marriages, when it comes to unionships. Again, the Fool card is a representation of a new beginning. Also, kind of like taking a new opportunity when it comes to love. Now, also the Fool can also, in the shadow side of the Fool, this can also be a representation of basically, don't be the Fool. Like past in the like in the past you've been, or like in the past you've taken major risk that backfired, that didn't go your way, that became a burden to you, even maybe perhaps being the cause of the reason why you had those legality issues going on in the first place. So again, there's an innocence to the Fool, because that innocence of, taking on a new opportunity, with open arms and being willing to just dare. And there's a beauty behind that. But also, the Fool is also, like I said, the shadow side is a remembrance of that, of don't play the Fool, or don't play the victim of past actions, or past behavior patterns that you have done in the past. So it's very important to note that. And the reason why I say that was because right below the Fool, you have the Three of Swords. And the Three of Swords definitely talks about deception, about hurt, about betrayal, etc. So, anyways, another general energy for the month of April is that of the Ace of Cups. And the Ace of Cups is talking about a new beginning. And it's a new beginning when it comes to emotional, on the emotional front. It can be a possibility of meeting a new person that's coming into your life for those of you who are single. It can be a water sign like yourself, so that would be a Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio. It doesn't have to be their sun sign, can be their moon or rising as well. And again, the Ace of Cups, with the Ace of Cups, a lot of taroists see the Ace of Cups as the love card, right? Because it's emotional fulfillment overflowing. But to me, it can also be a representation, depending on the cards that follow, can be a representation of just the first stages of a relationship, or the first stages of getting to know someone that is emotionally connected to you, or that will eventually become emotionally connected to you. So it's very important to note that, okay? Again, the possibilities are endless when it comes to the aces. Aces have yet to happen. They have not happened yet. They have not manifested yet, but they're quickly to follow throughout the month. So very important, beautiful cards. Now, in the past and passing position, you have the Ace of Pentacles, another beginning. So it's like, for this month of April, it's nothing but new beginnings for you Cancers out there. The Ace of Pentacles can be the beginning of the beginning stages of a new opportunity coming to your way when it comes to finances and when it comes to the professional sector. So again, this can be an opportunity being given to you, something that was unexpected, something you weren't expecting. But again, it is the first stages, the beginning stages of the hiring process. So again, a very, very good energy. It is in the past and passing. So this speaks about the opportunity coming in because it is an ace. It has not yet happened or has not yet manifested, but it is in the past and passing. So this means you took some steps to get you in that door, to get you in that position where you'll start getting callbacks, you'll start getting interviews, or you'll start getting tests, or anything that has to do with a hiring process. Now, for those of you who are in monogamous type of relationships, perhaps there is a new, either a travel or something that has to do with traveling as a couple, as a family, that is in the near future. And the reason why I say that is because the Fool does speak to me a lot about going to new horizons, seeing new, seeing a different, clearer picture. And it usually depicts, to me, it usually speaks to me about seeing new sights, road trips, anything that has to do with taking a travel, making a travel, whether it's traveling through air or whether it's traveling through through road, which would be like a road trip or something like that. So perhaps there is some type of vacation time coming up for the month of April, going in all the way to May. So in the present position, you have the Knight of Cups, and the Knight of Cups is again a love offer or a love opportunity or a possibility of connection. Again, for those of you who have or are in a monogamous relationship, you're going to start to notice from the month of April all the way to May, there's going to be more of a stability coming in your relationship, but not just stability, but there's going to be like a newness to that relationship. So it can be social outings where you start to go out as when you go on double dates or something like that with other couples, other marriages. A lot of social connectivity, but also not just that, but also speaking on a deeper level or perhaps newness or renewness of the relationship. So it's definitely very beautiful blessings. Now, for those of you who are currently single with the Knight of Cups, this is definitely talking about. This is talking about a person. Again, like I said, it could be a water sign, and that of the water sign would be a Scorpio, Pisces, or Cancer, like yourself. But also, this energy is more of a the kings are usually more mature type of energies. The knights, I usually see them as more forceful type of energy, but it's on a immature type of level, whereas the pages to me speak about children, etc., messages and stuff like that. With the Knight of Cups, that's talking to me about a person that is immature, but not just immature in the sense of because they're younger, which the possibility is that in fact they are younger than you. Like this person that's coming into your life, for those of you who are single, can be a person that is younger than yourself, or it can be a person that is older than you but is more immature than you are. Perhaps they've never had a stable relationship in the past, or perhaps they've never had a deeper type of connection with someone. Now, because of the armor, this can speak to me about a person that has, because it is a water sign, can speak about a person that has mistrust issues, or something that has to do with perhaps in their previous relationship they were lied to, they were cheated on, etc. So again, this is in the present position. This can also be a representation of yourself. So with the Knight of Cups coming up as your energy, the message here is basically saying, take on the possibility or their opportunity, whether it's a person that has been in the past. And the reason why I say that is because right under the Ace of Cups, you have the Six of Cups. And the Six of Cups talks to me definitely about a past relationship or a past connection with someone from your past that perhaps you're coming to them. And again, this is purely speaking on those of you who are single. Now, again, with the Ace of Pentacles, this can represent a person of an earth sign. So it would be a Capricorn, it would be a Taurus, or it would be a Libra. I'm sorry, Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo. I don't know why I said Libra. Could be a Libra as well. I mean, it's not an earth sign, Libras. But if I spoke it probably has to do with the Libra as well, or the possibility is there. Now, moving along, this person is in the past position. So again, you are a water sign. So this can be this card can be representing you at the present time, and you are moving forward, or you are moving on to this Two of Cups. So again, with the Six of Cups, this is talking about perhaps in the past you knew this person, this earth sign, that perhaps the moment wasn't right, or perhaps you were the immature one in that relationship, which is why it never became anything other than what it was. But for some reason, with the Fool and the Ace of Cups, it's like you come to the realization of understanding that you do have genuine feelings for this person, or perhaps this person was genuinely invested in you, perhaps treated you kindly, etc. And there is some type of going back to this person. And the reason why I say that is because, again, like I said, you have the Ace of Pentacles in the passing position. You have the Knight of Cups. So this can be a representation of yourself. Now, if there was another card following that after the Knight of Cups, perhaps you're giving your back to this earth sign, but you have the Two of Cups in the near future position. So again, there is this type of emotional connection with this person. For those of you who are single and are thinking or have been thinking of going back to that person from your past, that perhaps never, that relationship never became anything for one reason or another. And I do see you guys going back to that person. And I do see that with the Two of Cups, this is talking about a genuine type of soul connection. So whether it was that they taught you something, you learned something from them, or that you taught them something, this was there's no coincidence behind this. That's just the way it was supposed to be. Now, for those of you again that are not thinking of going back to this earth sign or this person from your past, perhaps you will take on that knowledge, that wisdom that was taught to you from your past relationship moving forward with this new person that is coming into your life. Okay, so I hope that's I know it's a very direct type of message. I hope it makes sense to some of you guys. I know it's a general reading, so I know it's not gonna resonate with everyone, but I do hope it guides you in the right direction for the month of April. Now, I do want to mention again, like I said, for those of you who are in a monogamous relationship, with the Ace of Cups and the Ace of Pentacles, the possibilities again, like I said, of new beginnings coming in and receiving some type of newness in your relationship, whether it's that your partner does something for you or gives you a gift. I mean, aces do speak about gifts as well. And the Knight of Cups does talk about an offer. So perhaps they give you an offer, or they do something for you that makes you see them in a different light, and therefore will ultimately bring you guys closer as a couple, as a relationship, or as a union. Okay, so I hope this resonated with some of you guys. Like I said, comment below, let me know how this month goes out for you guys, and I wish you guys the very best. We'll see from each other soon.